100%. Yeah. And so when we look at our parents' generation coming out of school, when you're looking at minimum wage, or, being a server or anything like that, the equivalent minimum wage today compared to our parents' generation should be equivalent to about $60 an hour in order to have the same quality of life that our parents led whenever they got out of school. So inflation is a word that, a lot of people are familiar with these days. But what I tell our clients is that the only way to, keep up with inflation is by participating in it. And how we participate in inflation and keep our money working for us, especially for younger people that have 30, 40, 50 years to let our money compound, is by being invested in the stock market and allowing those savings accounts to develop and grow, and not be left behind. No, this is a question that we get all the time. And so it's kind of unique in our space to where you have somebody that has the ability to be an investment fiduciary advisor on behalf of a client, as well as being able to be a tax professional, to see it from both lenses. Usually the depth of tax planning that advisors are allowed to go into is just talking about Roth IRAs and talking about your statements. But tax planning and tax preparation are completely two different things. And so being able to tax plan is understanding your taxes before you get your bill and being able to give yourself enough time to actively avoid some of the taxes by putting in certain strategies, such as contributing to retirement accounts, or maybe, buying real estate, or taking advantage of a number of the 150 different strategies that are out there. But most people don't meet their CPA or their tax preparer until February or March, which really limits the ability for you to avoid taxes and be proactive. And again, going back to my experience as a young adult, most of the people think that they can't afford a good CPA, that they haven't made enough money yet to need it. So they'll rely on those H&R Block and those TurboTax type softwares, which definitely don't go hand in hand with saving money on taxes as much as they do just completing them.